Something just smells fishy. I don't know. There's like tension in the air. I don't trust pixies. Hello, guys, and welcome to this new episode of One Cineman. Today we're watching episode 10 of Attack on Titan and episode 9. What happened in episode 9? Yes, so episode 9 was all about Eden's transformation, how he went from his left arm to the origin of his story when he was bathing in that Titan's stomach, seeing that girl drown inside of it, reminding him of his mother. And, I guess I was so caught up in the moment that I thought his will had turned him into a Titan. But obviously, it was his father. His father's a doctor, a scientist, and it is no coincidence that his father was left out from the story for so long because he was there in episode 1. It's episode 10, 9 episodes later. He's still not there. And I believe it was to make us forget about this piece of the puzzle. His father is, I'm sure, a brilliant scientist who saved Chiganshina from an epidemic. I remember Hans telling him that in episode 1. So he has the knowledge to save them again, I guess, by gifting his son with powers that would enable him to turn into a Titan and become the very weapon that would free the people. Now, guys, I'm going to keep this recap very short. I want to see what happens next. So on that note, guys, let's watch episode 10. Let's get to it without further ado. Here we go. So 10, response, battle for Trost District. He already told you he was human. But apparently that was not enough. What if he had said Titan? There was no get answer. He wanted to do what he wanted to do. He was set on it. It's crazy though to kill 3 people, have doubts about one person. But I guess it's like the movie The Thing. You don't know who else might be a Titan. Well, your thoughts become your outcome. He's the positive guy, right? No. I'm not sure he looks like him. She's hungry? I knew it. That is the only thing she cares about. She probably takes the biggest shits. I like how there's so many different characters. They're like different spices. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of paprika, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, so that's another scene that was happening simultaneously. Yeah, from there it looks like the wall must have broken down. They're not gonna believe their eyes. What a reveal. My question now is, where is Eden? Is he in the neck? Look at the size of those ribs. Is he still growing? Oh yeah, he can regenerate. I mean, that's gonna take a while. He might regenerate before they can bomb him again. Oh, it's like synchronized. That is so weird. It reminds me of the movie Nope when that UFO eats the people and they're stuck in the esophagus. Yeah, he was in the neck again. Those were the flowers in the episode 1. I think they're just under extreme shock. Oh shit. The key in the cave. Imagine if he goes there and finds something of his mother's. Why is he jumping to conclusions? Go check it out and then make up your mind. That's my question. They might think they're dead now, especially if they disappear. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, but he did bite himself before doing it. So was that unconscious as well? He can change sizes? It's consuming him. So where's the camera gonna go? With Eren, or are we gonna stay with Mikasa and Armin? She's not gonna let you go. Wow, feels like he's become worse. I don't like her. She's the one who suggested they would not waste time and literally bomb them. Because he's about to leave. You're reminiscing. But I think he's afraid to be alone. They're three, then they're left with two. And if Mikasa decides to leave with her brother, he's all alone. Armin is on a suicide mission. He wants to make amends physically so bad. And that's going to cost him his life. I feel like Armin's going to die in season 1. It's not I feel, I'm just pretty sure this is some Game of Thrones shit. Everyone just dies and they can come back like Eren as well, so it's so unpredictable. But they don't trust you. Oh, he's gonna do it. He needs to give us that serious look first. He always locks in. You got like 10 seconds. Oh, he's the one who called him. So he did save them. He was just unaware of it. This might be dumb, but is the brain an organ or a muscle? Or is it both? Or is the heart both? I know that one of them is both. No, the brain is an organ. But is there a muscle? He is locked in. This dude is dumb as hell. He had that green flash. They all had it so far. Facts. He has many points, not just one. This dude needs to be fired and sent very, very far away. But I don't blame him in a world of fiction like that one, where anything's possible. You could think anything. What was that nod? Thank you for trying. Goosebumps. Is no one going to intervene? He has no superior. He just calls the shots. Pixies. And I feel like Armin and Pixis are mirror images of each other. Pixis seems very smart. I mean, first time we were introduced to him, he was playing chess and losing to charm the guy that was facing him, the Marquis. Okay. Oh, so now you give in. You give in. I don't feel like they should have told him. I think he's trying to test his mind and see how brilliant he is. He's giving him attention. And he's never received attention, so let's see if he stays faithful to his friends. Something just smells fishy. I don't know, there's like tension in the air. I don't trust Pixies. He has evil eyes too. Yellow evil eyes. Looks like a cat. What is he looking at? Oh, that look meant you want to get to your basement. I think that's what it meant. And I think Eden mentioned he could transform to different sizes, so that's going to be very interesting to see. This episode was fairly interesting. We just had a transformation. Not a transformation, but I guess Armin is showing more of his colors. Because he's always been some type of side character that didn't really have a voice, that will let his friends take over as he would watch from the sidelines. And, you know, they would consult him once in a while because his mind is brilliant. So a few interventions from Armin are enough to make him stand out. But something smells fishy in the sense that this is the first time that Armin is not in the background. And what torments him is the fact that he's not useful to his friends and wants to be useful. I don't think he even wants to really help his friends. I think he just wants to feel useful. He wants to feel what it feels like to be his friends, to be in their shoes. I think he wants power. And I feel like Pixis is the same type of guy as Armin. Not necessarily physically powerful, but just has a brain that can compensate for the lacks in that department. So in my opinion, that's just a feeling. I feel like Pixie Star is going to give more power to Armin. Armin is going to start feeling cocky or show darkness, because so far we haven't seen Armin do one bad thing. And everyone has some vice to them. But Armin, we haven't seen any vice coming from him. You know, everyone has, I wouldn't say a dark side, but negative traits that you wouldn't appreciate in a person. You know, Jean gets angry all the time. Annie is always secluded. That girl, the greedy one who loves to eat food, like there are little traits here and there that don't make them bad characters, just makes them imperfect. But Armin is just too much of an angel, and that's just something I feel deeply in my gut. So, anyway, guys, once again, thank you for watching and being here and showing support and showing so much love. Please don't hesitate to comment if you have any remarks, if there is anything else you'd like to see, because soon I will hop on a second show and post simultaneously along with Attack on Titan. So we are going to wrap this up and get to episode 11, see what happens then. So once again, thank you for watching. Please drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time.